Above and Below is an inspiring collection of 34 meditations on life and faith that take the reader on a journey through art, music, and the natural world. Originally written as weekly inspirations to churches in Delaware during the COVID-19 pandemic, Father David Beresford has now collected, and in some cases completely revised and expanded, these spiritual meditations. In them, we visit a church in Sweden to ponder the mystery of the crucifixion. In New Mexico, we visit the home of D.H. Lawrence and find a connection to the Psalms. There are powerful meditations on love and death, on heaven and hell, forgiveness and prayer. Throughout them all, the constant light of the love of God shines through. What finer achievement in life is there than to save a lost soul or provide a message of hope to someone in despair? Nothing. With the necessary enthusiasm, you have the power to do it. In prayer, we submit to God's will, trusting in Him to answer our prayer in a way that will be to the benefit of ourselves and those for whom we pray. Our faith teaches us that we are all made in the image of God, and each of us is a child, loved by God. Our identity is unique, and each person has an inherent value in God's eyes. With God, you are being oriented to a life filled with grace, where your natural gifts are placed in the service of your supernatural Creator. A goal of our spiritual life is to surrender to God and assent to this new orientation. Gratitude is our natural response to the gifts of God. And a soul which practices gratitude develops a lightness that allows them to ascend more easily in prayer to the God of love and kindness. Let your waiting be faithful. Love one another. Trust in God, who will not abandon you, but will come among you, and you will see wonders done in His name. Resist the attempt to become a Christian Hamlet, to believe or not to believe, which is a kind of vanity. Not everything can be explained. If it could, then we wouldn't need faith. To be alive in God, that surely is the purpose of our religion. You can study the Scriptures as a kind of academic discipline, but it won't make you alive. To be alive, you have to step into God's wide world and know the wild God, whose power and strength are beyond our human understanding. Whatever we think of love, it is true that love is flowing through the world like a mighty river. And there was a time when that great stream of love stood stock still, and we were able to see into the very heart of it. That happened when God sent Jesus Christ into the world.